Next instalment in the perfect trilogy with Back to the Future 2 tomorrow at 2:50 on BBC One.
Tell me, doctor, where are we going this time? Is this the 50s or 1999? All I wanted to do was play my guitar and sing. So take me away, I don't mind, but you better promise me I'll be back in time. I gotta get back in time. Don't bet your future on one roll of the dice. Better remember, lightning never strikes twice. Please don't drive me. Don't wanna be late again. So take me away. I don't mind, but you better promise me I'll be back in time. Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time.
Hey, I need your help. Can't get these Muppets to like me or I'm going to be stuck in archives forever.
Security plans for the Nottingham Carnival.
Leave it with me.
Dom, is that a classified document?
To get things done around here, you have to work in the shadows.
I need a file pull on 2 agents.
This could be serious.
We can sort this.
I'm in between lip waxes, you animal!
The new series of Black Ops starts Thursday the 8th of January on BBC One and iPlayer.
This is our BBC. Hard questions.
Tell me what you're doing over here. You're just relaxing?
Soft hugs. Over 2 billion raised. Raising hopes. Faithfuls. Traitors. Navigators. Conductors. Disruptors. Fact-checking. Foxtrots. And family.
The BBC's put £5 billion into the economy.
There's a BBC for each of us. Funded by all of us. This is our BBC.
His life is just one big game, innit? Kiss, marry, kill.
What lies ahead for Max? EastEnders, New Year's Day at 7:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
They're chasing nothing at all. Pointless celebrities on the way. Ads After Fame meets falsehood with Ross Kemp.
Bridge of Lies!
Music that shapes remarkable lives. Guests share their Desert Island discs with Lauren Laverne on Sounds Now. In the kitchen tonight, a MasterChef Festive extravaganza, the ultimate champion of champions battle here at 8.
I'm gonna end up as nursemaid because I'm fresh-faced city boy.
I'm D.I. Lindley.
Oh, you're the new...
Fresh-faced city boy.
I'm D.S. Havers.
Play nicely. Anyone else in your family in the force?
Actually, we're big in iron and steel.
Really?
My mother irons and my dad steels.
I'm in a bad situation.
If you've got a problem with me, just say so.
This island, it's twisted.
What was a bloke like you doing in a job like this?
Brand new Lindley starts Monday the 5th of January on BBC One and iPlayer.
Welcome to a brand new series of Gladiators! Back bigger, stronger and more fearless than ever.
As soon as I get my eyes on summer, we're going down.
I have a lot of internal rage.
Any more back tap and I'll put you out of the arena. The atmosphere in the arena is electric.
The new series of Gladiators coming soon to BBC One and iPlayer.
On a festive trip to Lapland, 12 famous faces facing one tough challenge for a good cause. The Celebrity Apprentice starts tonight at 9. Right now, though, star-known competition for the most elusive answer.
London,
my home and a city full of hidden natural wonders. You can find animals with extraordinary ways of surviving in new and alien spaces.
You hear that? When it comes to discovering the wonders of nature, there really is no place like home.
Wild London. New Year's Day at 6:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
On BBC iPlayer, 2025 went off.
Oh my God.
The twists.
That's quite a twist.
The comebacks. The drama.
Okay, game time.
Today we take victory!
Every high. Every low.
Chill out.
We've had a terrific year. Watch the best of 2025 on BBC iPlayer.
It was our chance to nail the London investors, the politicians, the whole rotten bunch.
The Night Manager starts New Year's Day at 9:05 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Now on BBC One at 6 o'clock, the news with Clive Myrie.
At 6, Russia accuses Ukraine of launching a drone attack on one of Vladimir Putin's official residences. The Kremlin warns it will now revise its position on peace talks. Ukraine says the claim of an attack is a lie. The British heavyweight boxer Anthony Joshua is injured in a car crash in Nigeria in which 2 other people were killed. There are growing calls for the deportation of a British-Egyptian activist after historic social media posts show him calling for Zionists and police officers to be killed. And we take a look at the impact of Britain's roller coaster weather as the National Trust says the resilience of the natural world is being tested. Hello to you. Russia has accused Ukraine of launching a drone attack on one of Vladimir Putin's official...
A celebration of Agatha Christie on BBC iPlayer, including Ordeal by Innocence and Towards Zero. Press red to watch now.
We've struck an iceberg, the captain said.
A crunching, ripping sound as Titanic shivered.
The ship is sinking.
2 men lifted me up and put me in a boat.
It really was every man for himself. We'll have to jump for it.
I think I went through a hell that night.
Titanic sinks tonight. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
So this is my Christmas spread.
The music's jingly, the studio is twinklier than ever.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
What's your ears head?
Where's some love? Where's some love?
It's funny, it's clever. That's quite a mix.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Holy moly.
Here we go.
Let's give them a hell of a show!
Slay loads of festive fun this Christmas on BBC Two and iPlayer.
Richard Osman's Festive House of Games in an hour. First on BBC Two, All Aboard with Bob and Paul.
Especially as Christmas trees dry out. Next, could London's theatres finally be bouncing back after a difficult few years due to the COVID pandemic? Research shows that audiences have returned in greater numbers than expected. Thomas McGill has been hearing from people working in the industry.
2020 and the pandemic forced London's theatres to close. Thousands of workers were furloughed and some predicted the sector would never be the same again. Now the British Theatre Consortium has compared data from 2019 and 2023, the first full year back after 2 lockdowns. It found some areas suffered more than others.
We found a mixed picture. So the number of shows has definitely gone down. But attendances are actually up in 2023 compared to 2019. There's a lot of new work, but most of it's new musicals. The big decline is in the new play.
One punch bang!
Punch by James Graham is a new play that had massive West End success earlier this year. Bosses say it's vital new work with modern stories are produced despite the risks involved.
What are you going to do now?
I personally am much more optimistic about new plays and audiences' desire to see new plays. And I think what we've seen with Punch is that a new play can speak to the moment that we're living in now in a way that a classic play, it's just more difficult to.
So it's been a busy year for you then, Tom?
It has, yes. A few things that we worked on this year. Obviously, you came to see it.
I
This
did,
Bit of
yes.
Earth in the West.
Thomas Hopkins is a London producer and says although classic musicals often make more financial sense, new work is the lifeblood of the sector.
New plays are something that I think any theatre producer is really what they get excited about, to create something with a group of people and bring it out and show people a new story. And I think it's the understanding that people want to have universal stories. And those universal stories are much easier to tell as a musical, because to sell a musical, it's generally a family show. So you've got a very wide audience base to be able to sell it to.
So the report confirms London's theatres are in a good shape, and experts now hope that trend will continue into the future. Thomas McGill, BBC London.
We know train station closures are common at this time of year for works and repairs in time for the new year. Liverpool Street Station is one of them, and we've been given rare access to what's going on behind the scenes and why. Here's Wendy Hurrell.
This is the UK's busiest station. 98 million people went through Liverpool Street last year. It's a station I know well because I used to live at the end of one of its train lines. So it's very strange to see it like this. The reason? Much needed maintenance. Each old glass pane from the concourse roof is being replaced.
We've got a lot of works going on in the station. We've got 168 of those panels coming out of the station, where they've got a crack or a fracture that's causing water ingress into the station. And we've got 3 large drainage sections also being changed, where we're upgrading the Victorian drainage to deal with the climates that we have today.
Work that began before Christmas over the platforms is complete, so scaffolding is coming down.
The station itself is a lot brighter, and I don't know if people have seen it as much as they'll see it when they come back. So with that main scaffold that's gone, down the middle of the station, I think it really does brighten it up. So I'm not sure they'll notice these panels, but hopefully they'll notice the floor's not as wet when it rains in April.
Normal service resumes at Liverpool Street on January the 2nd. Wendy Hurrell, BBC London.
And with that, let's get a check on this week's weather with Gillian Brown.
Hello there, good evening to you. It's been a very cloudy day across the board today. High pressure still nearby. This cold front will start to sink its way southwards through the course of tonight, which does mean we should start to see that cloud we've had today breaking up as we head through tonight. So some clear sky eventually as we see that cloud start to thin and break. It will be chilly though, lows of 2 degrees. So a cool start tomorrow. There will be more in the way of sunshine, particularly through the afternoon as we see that cloud start to thin and break a little bit more. Temperature 6 or 7 degrees, pretty similar to today. And as we head through tomorrow night and into the early hours, there'll still be some cloud, some clear sky as well, but quite a chilly start to New Year's Eve, 2 to 4 degrees once again. But we do start to see the return of some sunshine as we head towards Wednesday and Thursday, but turning colder by the weekend.
That's it, but from crackers to Christmas lights, check out our website for the festive traditions with roots right here in London. It's an interesting read. From me and all the team, have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Watch this.
What's Santa doing in my yard?
Ding dong, merrily on high.
La 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 la. Ah!
Are we ready?
Guys, come on. It's fantastic.
Say cheese.
It's all kicking off with comedy this festive season on BBC iPlayer.
Their next job is all Greek.
It's a dump.
Turning a wreck
This is definitely the worst.
into a dream family escape.
I feel like I've had a news though already.
Amanda and Alan's Greek Job starts Friday 2nd of January at 9:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hey, I need your help. I won't get these Muppets to like me or I'm going to be stuck in archives forever.
Security plans for the Nottingham Carnival.
Leave it with me.
Dom, is that a classified document?
To get things done around here, you have to work in the shadows.
I need a file pull on 2 agents.
This could be serious.
We can sort this.
I'm in between lip waxes, you animal!
The new series of Black Ops starts Thursday the 8th of January on BBC One and iPlayer.
It's like it's just one big game, innit? Kiss, marry, kill.
What lies ahead for Max? EastEnders, New Year's Day at 7:30 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Hello, Anthony here live. Welcome to Monday night on BBC One. The stars are out to impress Lord Sugar. New Celebrity Apprentice starts tonight at 9. First up, looking for a little slice of heaven in Devon.